You all may be seated now. When you decide to create something in a town, it is always important that you get along with the political leaders.
That's true.
Other than that, I mean...
That's true.
I mean, that's got to be one of the first times I heard all the politicians say amen at the same time. But locally, there's always the mayor. And if you do not take time to befriend him, and I have to say that our mayor here in Paterson is easy to befriend, because all you have to do is be reasonable in your conversation and be understanding that he also has a job to do. And I'm always excited when I talk to him and I see him, because he comes with energy to make sure that things get done. And so when I first went to him and we talked about this project, he said, "Okay, man, what you need?" "Well, we'd like to do blah, blah." "Okay, what you need?" And it was so easy that I didn't realize that all I had to do was tell a guy what we needed. And he's just that simple. So I'd like for you all to give a large round of applause for our mayor of the city of Paterson, Mayor Jose Torres.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I want to apologize. I'm something worse. It's the season. To Reverend Clergy, to Congressman Pasquarel, Freeholder Duffy, Assemblywoman Evans, to my great friend Martha Vecchia from, can't really see over there, elected and appointed officials, Patersonians, but most importantly, to our veterans who are here today. Yesterday, we celebrated the National Day of Prayer in front of City Hall. And one of the most commanding prayers was given by one of our local pastors. And it was actually praying for our military. Recognizing that not too long ago, Paterson deployed one of the largest contingencies in the state of New Jersey, over 103 men and women, to protect our democracy overseas. And too often when they come back, they are forgotten. So when Charles approached me with this vision, it was very easy to just continue to reiterate, what could I do? How could I help out? What do we need to do? And so from there, a collaboration was forged. A true partnerships on all levels, from the federal level to the state level, to the county level, to the local level. And that's what it's all about. Assuring that this project was going to be a success, and that we were going to streamline it or put it on a fast track, what we call now, Marge, a building express, so that things could get moving and avoid all the bureaucracy and the red tape of intergovernment. And that's from there, Paterson Park Apartments was created to develop for homeless and disabled veterans within the county of Passaic. The issue of homelessness is one that has a great impact on Paterson community, as well as many other surrounding areas. It is a crisis fueled by an array of economic and social issues. Our veterans account for a great portion of the homeless population suffering from sickness such as mental illness, including post-traumatic stress disorder, alcohol and drug abuse, and others, among others. Many that are disabled are so as a result of defending our freedom. It is painful to see that our veterans, our heroes, who serve to protect the liberty of both you and I know, find themselves in a state of homelessness. I think, true to those words, that freedom isn't free. Look at the price that our veterans are actually paying. No matter the circumstances that has brought these individuals to this state, they are valuable members of our community, deserving of the same dignity and respect we give to one another. the creation of this new apartment complex provide us an opportunity to give something back to our veterans for the many sacrifices they have made on our behalf. This will be an affordable, permanent housing complex that will provide to the vets the supported services that they need. The last time Paterson embarked on building housing for veterans, it was, I would say, 60 years ago, in partnership with the federal government to provide veteran housing. And 2 days ago, I proudly went to Park East Terrace Condo Association, whereby those apartments too were originally built for veterans. And today they were one of the most premier condo association in the state of New Jersey, if not in the country, and they celebrated 50 years of permanent housing for the residents of the city of Paterson. President John Kennedy once quoted as saying, "As we express our gratitude, we must never forget the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live them." Our good book reminds us all the time that faith without action is dead. This is an important step in helping to create a sense of stability for our homeless disabled vets, many that have traveled from the streets to the shelter. This initiative could not have taken place without the support of many. I want to thank those from the various levels of government for their collaboration in this project. Senator Frank Lautenberg, Congressman William Pascarell, Newark Field Director Diane Johnson from the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, State Senator John Gigenti, which I'm pleased to announce that not too long ago gave us a grant so that we could make an assessment on a county-wide basis of our veterans' needs, and ultimately the results are shown here today. Assemblywoman Nellie Poe and Assemblywoman Evans, Marge DeVecchia, Executive Director of the New Jersey Housing Mortgage Finance Agencies, and distinguished members of the Board of Chosen Freeholders and their Department of Human Services. And last but not least, this could not have been done if the Municipal Council would have not given me the opportunity or shared the same vision that I had to support this wonderful endeavor. The City of Paterson committed and contributed $1.2 million of the $4.5 million that this project is going to cost. So I want to thank the many residents of the Paterson community for as we work in partnership in the revitalization of our community, taking into account that in Passaic County, in the state of New Jersey, over 6,000 veterans are homeless. But one of the key components of this, and I want to thank our developers, that he had the land and he had the vision, but it's on the eve of the fact that this would be the site right within 100 feet from here, in which our transit light rail station will have a stop. So now we will be able to move our residents not only intermodal between our city, but up county, the Secaucus Junction, Liberty Airport, and Manhattan. Alexander Hamilton, our founding father, once wrote, real progress is the result of the talents, ideas, and energy of many people working together towards our common goal. And many people in our common goal is our heroes, our veterans. Thank you, congratulations, and have a blessed day.